What's up guys, Curran here, and today we're going to be reviewing from S to D tier best food hacks. Starting off, sugar-free JellO. I really like sugar-free JellO and it tastes really good, but it can cause digestive issues and has a lot of artificial sweeteners. It's really good in Ninja Creamies, which we'll talk about later, but it does have some downsides in terms of how good it is for you, but it is super low calorie and can be a great flavor enhancer. Overall, I'm going to say this is a B tier. While it does taste really good, it can cause some digestive issues, so it's best to use this in moderation. Next up, we got Whey Protein. Whey Protein is one of the best, if not the best sources of protein that you can have. Your body actually can digest it and use the protein, like 100% of the protein that it actually says on the label. This is actually a staple in my diet and I have whey protein literally every day. For this reason, I have to put whey protein at the S tier. Next up, Oiko's fat-free Greek yogurt. It tastes amazing and it kind of is like combining just normal Greek yogurt that's fat-free with the sugar-free JellO, but it just kind of takes out a step in that process. This is really solid. It does have artificial sweeteners, but it's not gonna be bad using it in moderation. So I think it deserves a solid A tier. All right, next up, we're gonna go with sucralose. Sucralose is an artificial sweetener and it's actually really bad for you. It's not one of the good ones and it spikes your insulin very high and can even be really addictive. I used to use this, and when I started using it, especially more and more, my food cravings and overall hunger signaling was just completely shot. I'd eat this and want to eat more and more, and it just didn't have me full. So this is just gonna be awful on a cut. This is probably the worst of the worst. So I'm ranking it D tier. Okay, next up, we got black coffee. This is another staple in my routine. Coffee is so good for you because what it can do is not only give you energy, which creates fat loss by increasing your metabolic rate for a little by getting your heart rate up, it also decreases hunger signaling. So what I like to do is wait about 2 hours after I've just woken up, drink this so I stay not hungry, so I can actually keep fasting and push my meal back a little bit more, and I feel really locked in when I'm trying to get some work done. So black coffee has no calories. I have to give it a S tier. Nothing like a good morning coffee. Next up, we got protein bars. Protein bars in general, they're okay. They're not great because they have a lot of artificial sweeteners and they just have such a long ingredient list that I just can't really recommend it as a meal replacement. When I would use a protein bar is when, first of all, I'm on the go, I don't have much time to actually make a meal, and I just need some protein real quick. And it does taste good, I won't lie, but it's just so processed, I just can't put it any higher than C tier, honestly. We gotta talk about G.Hugh's BBQ sauce. If you are trying to cut, you know that sauces are something that you cannot do. So a low calorie sauce can be super clutch, especially when you are just absolutely derived of these sauces. G.Hugh's BBQ sauce tastes absolutely phenomenal and it's only 5 calories. Yes, it does have a lot of artificial sweeteners. That's how they make it taste so good, but of course it is. It's low calorie. That's what they have to do. If you use this in moderation, I would honestly give it A tier just because of how good it tastes, and it can really clutch up if you're on a diet and you just need some good tasting sauce. The air fryer. This is such a versatile piece of equipment. You can throw chicken in here, potatoes, any healthy single ingredient food and make it taste like it's straight from a fast food restaurant if you do it right. I love using the air fryer, and honestly I need to be using it more. Just putting that chicken and using some good sauce can just make it taste so good. I'm only putting it in the A tier and not the S tier because this next machine we're going to be talking about is just blowing everything else out of the water. The Ninja Creamy. Y'all, ever since I've got this thing, I've used it every night all summer. I've had this thing for probably 70 days and I probably made 80 Ninja Creamies. This is a protein ice cream maker that you literally put protein powder and you can put milk with it or water or almond milk, whatever you want with it. It'll come out amazing. I can enjoy ice cream every night now and not have to worry about anything. There's nothing better than that to me, so going straight into S tier. Another artificial sweetener here, monk fruit. This is different than sucralose because it doesn't bump your insulin levels nearly as high and it's not as addictive. You want to sweeten up your oats, you want to sweeten up something that just doesn't taste that good and just need a little bump. I would honestly put this in A tier because It's derived from a natural plant, and if you use it in moderation, again, like everything else, it can really be a useful tool in your toolkit. Low calorie syrup. While yes, it is low calorie, this type of syrup is filled with sucralose. I put this stuff on my protein pancakes, and again, I just have that addiction feeling. And plus, I like to drown my pancakes with syrup, and you cannot do this with this stuff because it's just gonna mess up your digestion in, mess up a lot of stuff. So I really, I don't know if I want to put it in D or C. Like, this sucralose is bad, but it is 5 calorie syrup. And if you want some syrup, definitely go with this over the normal stuff. Or actually, if I wanted syrup, like, I might fit that in my macros. I'm gonna put it between C and D because it's not great, but like, I do utilize this sometimes if I'm really feeling like I want pancakes, but I'm trying to stay locked in. So for now, we'll put it there. Another supplement. I'm gonna review supplements in the future. Best natty supplements. If y'all wanna watch that, leave a sub. Creatine. Now, guys, we all know about creatine. Creatine is so good. It's gonna give you 5% strength increase over time. Yes, you might weigh more after you take it, but it's only water, so you don't have to worry about that. Creatine is literally like the best natural supplement, in my opinion, besides whey protein powder. So of course, we're gonna have to put it in the S tier. This one is slept on, y'all. If y'all haven't heard about Max Mellows, I recommend giving them a try. It uses erythritol, which is a not as bad artificial sweetener compared to like sucralose or something, and it tastes really good. And the entire bag is only 90 calories. This is definitely something that you don't want to over abuse, just like everything else on this list. It's definitely a good little sweet treat if you need it, and they're super easy. So I'm gonna keep them at B tier for now. We're gonna do fat-free cheese. Fat-free cheese, if you melt this in an omelet, it tastes so good. It tastes like normal cheese, and the macros on it are literally, it's only protein. One problem I have is the ingredient list is a bit longer than I want, so it's definitely going to be another thing that you want to use in moderation, but it can be really key if you just need it to fit your macros and you want some of that cheese. So I'm going to place this in B tier. This one it's better than everything else on the list, in my opinion, that if you're trying to transform your physique, and that is one-on-one coaching with me. I will get you right. Trust me, I know how to transform a physique. If you're really trying to lock in and you want all the experience and the certified coach to actually help you, definitely hit me up, survey in the bio, and yeah, I'll stop advertising myself. Yes, I do make money from coaching others, but I think the value and help that I provide in the physique transformation makes it absolutely worth it to anyone watching. Okay, and lastly, but not least, 100 calorie popcorn. Y'all, this is a great late night snack or something to watch movies with. Nothing wrong with a little 100 calorie popcorn, and the amount of volume it packs and the amount of lasting you can just eat it is really good. So I think I'm gonna toss this. I don't want to put it S tier, but definitely an A tier option. So yeah, this is the tier list. Those are the best things I would recommend for you if you're trying to lock in, you're trying to lose fat. Leave a sub if you thought I was helpful, and if you want some coaching, let me know in the survey in the bio. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.